Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we journeying deep into the sun-scorched deserts of southern Peru to unravel a mystery that has puzzled archaeologists and enthusiasts for decades. I'm talking about the Nazca Lines, those enormous geoglyphs etched into the earth. We've all seen the pictures of the hummingbird, the spider, the monkey, massive figures so large they can only be fully appreciated from the sky. For years, the question has been, why? Were they messages to the gods? An astronomical calendar? Or something else entirely? Well, what if I told you the most astonishing secret of the Nazca is unjust in the lines themselves, but in what lies asterisk beneath asterisk them? Recent research is revealing an incredible truth. These famous geoglyphs might be giant signposts pointing to a hidden, life-sustaining treasure. Stick with me! Because we're about to uncover how an ancient civilization engineered a solution to survive in one of the driest places on Earth, and how the Nazca Lines were the key. Before we dive into the underground marvels, let's set the stage. The Nazca civilization flourished from around 100 BCE to 800 CE in a coastal desert plain. This region is we're talking less than an inch of rain per year. For any society, water is life, but for the Nazca, it was a constant, desperate challenge. So how did they not only survive but thrive, building a complex society and creating this breathtaking art? The answer lies in their profound understanding of hydrology. They knew the real source of water wasn't coming from the sky, but from underground. Water from the high Andes Mountains filters down and flows through subterranean aquifers deep beneath the desert floor. The Nazca people needed a way to tap into this hidden resource. And they did so with an engineering feat that is, frankly, genius. Enter the If you've never heard of them, get ready to be amazed. Puquios are a sophisticated system of underground aqueducts. But these aren't just simple tunnels. The Nazca constructed a series of distinctive corkscrew-shaped wells, often called ojos or eyes, that spiral down into the earth. These funnels serve a dual purpose. First, they provide access to the water flowing in the underground channel. People could walk down the spiral steps to collect water directly. But here's where the genius is kicked up a notch. The open, spiral design wasn't just for access. It was a form of wind power. As wind blows across the desert surface and into these spiral openings, it creates a pressure difference that actively pulls water through the underground channels. Think of it like a natural, wind-powered pump. This ingenious design not only brought water to the surface, but also kept it flowing and aerated throughout the entire network, preventing stagnation. It's an incredible example of sustainable technology built 2,000 years ago. For a long time, researchers debated the age of the puquios. Some even argued they were built by the Spanish after they arrived. But recent satellite imagery and advanced dating techniques have confirmed that these systems are indeed built by the Nazca themselves. They constructed and maintained miles of these underground canals, transforming barren desert into fertile farmland. This was the backbone of their civilization. Without the puquios, there would be no Nazca society, no complex textiles, and certainly no giant lines in the desert. So, where do the famous Nazca Lines fit into all of this? This is the connection that changes everything. For years, the lines and the puquios were studied as separate phenomena. But what if they are two parts of the same grand system? Researchers using satellite and drone imagery started noticing something incredible. Many of the geoglyphs, trapezoids, the lines, the animal figures are located directly above or are pointing directly towards the underground puquios and water sources. It's as if the lines are a giant map. A ritual map, perhaps? Imagine you're a Nazca person participating in a ceremony. You walk along the path of a giant geoglyph, a sacred line etched into the desert. This physical act of walking the line isn't just random. It is a procession that connects you directly to the source of life for your community. The water flowing silently beneath your feet. The lines become a way to ritualize, to honor, and to physically mark the presence of the invisible, life-giving water. The hummingbird, with its long beak probing for nectar, could be a powerful symbol for finding and accessing this hidden water. The spider, a symbol of fertility and rain in many Andean cultures, reinforces this connection. This theory provides a powerful, practical explanation that doesn't rely on extraterrestrials or purely abstract ideas. The Nazca Lines were an expression of the most fundamental aspect of their existence: the quest for water. They were a social and religious superstructure built upon a brilliant engineering foundation. The art in the sky was a celebration of the science on the ground. Think about the sheer scale of this. It required immense community effort. First, to dig and maintain the puquios network of tunnels and wells that demanded precise engineering. Then, to clear the dark desert pavement to reveal the lighter ground beneath, creating geoglyphs that stretched for miles. This wasn't the work of a few artists. It was the work of an entire society, organized and united by a common purpose. The lines were a focal point for community rituals, reinforcing social bonds and reaffirming the importance of their shared water management system. This new understanding also helps explain why the Nazca civilization eventually declined. Studies of climate data show that around the 6th century CE, the region was hit by a mega drought that lasted for decades, followed by catastrophic flooding from an El Nino event. Even the brilliant puquio system would have been strained and likely damaged by such extreme climate swings. As their water system failed, so did their society. The very thing they honored with their magnificent lines water was ultimately what the changing climate took away. So, the next time you see a picture of the Nazca Lines, don't just see a mystery in the sand. See a testament to human ingenuity. See a map of a hidden world, a tribute to the precious resource of water. And a powerful story of how a civilization adapted to one of the world's harshest environments. The true masterpiece of the Nazca wasn't just the art they left on the surface, but the life-sustaining system they engineered beneath it. The lines weren't just for the gods to see. They were for the people to walk, to remember, and to survive. It's a humbling reminder that sometimes the greatest secrets are hidden in plain sight, and the most advanced technologies are the ones that work in perfect harmony with nature. Thank you so much for joining me on this deep dive into the secrets of the Nazca. What do you think about this theory? Does it change how you see the lines? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this journey into the past, please hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for more explorations into the world's greatest mysteries. We'll see you in the next one!